porn and adult movies are really necessary for flesh education, knowing about the flesh and sex. Before going to answer this, before going to conclude it, I would like to bring an interpreted and analyzed data to all of you. I just want to educate you people. Actually, we, the Indians, been cheated for several years by the foreign countries, especially the Western countries, European countries, and their governments, especially their business people, for expanding their business to gain more profits. They have been doing this cheating business for several years, hundreds of years together. It is not only started now. The porn is actually, it's a strategic plan of the business people from the Western countries, how to get the more gains by putting people into the dark, and how to, that grab the business from the different countries, especially the poor countries and the Asian countries, the people who are not that much of interested in the more profits, so they concentrate there. There is a segmentation, targeting, opportunistic, and they're placing their business. I am not actually saying anything hypothetically. This is true. There is a simple logic. There is a realization concept we have been missing. You know very well, our Indians, initially, it means previously, they used to use charcoal for brushing, charcoal, salt, in some countries miswak, and neem, the neem sticks we used to use for the brushing, and sandalwood, the sandalwood powder, basil powder, fruit extracts, and flower extracts, peel oils. Those are all used for the bathing. And we used to use neem for many, like washing clothes and dishes, washing dishes and all. So we used to use the neem oil and neem powder. We used to eat the nutri-food, badam, the raisins, cashews, and not only for the nutri based, also for the health concern, also for the beauty concern. We used to use the sandal powder and herbals, egg. These are all natural things we used to follow. The practice we used to do, it is very systematic, it is very civilized, it is very good practice we used to do, because we have the natural resources which are really the plenty of useful for the human beings, that we have been practicing because we don't have the cheat in mind. All of a sudden what happened, there are some several years ago, it's around 1950s, the Western countries, especially this UK, US, Canada, the imperial and the business minded, the capitalist countries, they concentrated on India to expand their business. They want to grab our wealth. If they want to gain more incomes from our country, so they wanted to go as much as fast with the false statements, false advertisements, and false concepts. They used to pull our legs. They used to make fun of us, our practices. They used to tell that why are you using charcoal, why are you using salt for brushing and all. It's not health, it's not healthy. It's hazardous. It's dangerous. They used to say that one. If you use turmeric powder and basil and all, so why are you using this one? You may get the diseases. What are the leaves you are using? If you if you use the badam and the raisins, the cashews, all this nuts and grains, they used to say these are the second grade. You are not actually manufacturing properly. So what actually our Indians they used to do? They used to export to the US and UK and Canada. Those people that they make this with the new packing and they're sending back to the India. It means they are we are importing the same material with a new label. It's called qualitative food, A grade food, but it's the same food. But that the label is changed, the price is hiked, the business going to those other countries. We are still the same as usual. So this is what the strategic plan they used to make, and they are making now also. They have been cheating us for several years. The reason is here. India is the biggest marketplace for them. We are the top second in the population in the world. So they want to use this opportunity. The more and more business they want to impose on us to gain the more profits, whether it's illegal or illegal. The same way they used to play with the articles. They used to say so many false statements to expand their businesses in India. Now they came to the business called human trade, flesh trade. It means the flesh industry they want to expand so that they concentrate more on the porn import to India. Because the more people, the more innocent people, they when the consumption of the more viewers, the viewing and downloading is increased, the more business will go to them. This is not actually something good for us. The porn is not at all good for the human people. Why I am talking all about this? Because it's purely a strategic exploitation in the name of education, flesh education, in the name of that civilization, modern civilization, exploitation in the name of service, exploitation in the name of advanced culture, exploitation in the name of freedom, exploitation to increase their business by creating demand for porn and all adult content movies. It's an artificial concept that porn will educate the people about flesh, people about skin. No. By this false concept, they get the business through large number of viewers and downloadings. India is as I told you, it is the largest market for them because of the population, ignorance, and easy acceptance, easy adaptability. The poor business people, adult movies industry, internet service providers, whether it's especially BSNL, Airtel, Idea, Vodafone, Reliance, Aircel, and etc. Website owners, advertisers, mediators of the business, even the government of India get billions of dollars as profits by giving license, by allowing them to operate this one, by entertainment, the platforms. Through the many ways, they have been the $1 million of profit. That is the reason they don't want to stop it. Our children, girls, innocent people, poor people, influenced people in India are the victims, and they are trapped by these techniques, and their pockets are empty now. India has the human resource with the second place in the world, Currently, the human resource of India, the human resource of our nation is in dangerous. It got diverted. We have to raise it. Come on, wake up, realize, aware of it, understand the situation, educate yourself, and let us start to fight against porn. Let us start to fight against this cheating in the form of porn and flesh trade. This is not the end today. If we leave today, if we do not raise our voice against this porn and all, tomorrow they will come to their houses and they will do the business again. We can't even say anything at that time. To stop those horrible situations, respond it today, immediately, now. Thank you.